Might be on the ground now. Back and then come in.
I think so. Always go around the curve.
Right, let's go straight down in.
Yeah, just go around the curve and come at it.
Yeah,
up and over that hill. We just gotta get up on that hill.
It's not
Like so we have to get up on that hill.
yeah, because they're up top, they're not down in here.
Just call again and see where they're at.
Okay.
Pretty damn close.
Yeah, just set up and start calling to them.
I think so.
Farther down.
Straight down.
These are coming down. Do you hear that?
No.
It sounded like drumming.
Okay. Like out in front of us or to the right or something?
I heard it to the right.
To the right?
Yeah. There, did you hear it that time?
Yeah. It's definitely drumming.
Yeah. I thought it was a truck at first.
There he is. There he is. Straight up on the
Okay.
Straight up.
Yep,
Just
yep.
right up there. Right in front. They're coming. They're coming.
Could be.
2 creeks.
Let's hope he's up there, but you hit him.
He looked like he was hurt pretty good.
You hit him.
He stopped for a long time on the hill. Hopefully, I hit this one good enough to kill him. I heard it hit him. I don't want him to suffer. I don't want us to find him.
Well, that's the most excitement we've had turkey hunting in a long time. We set up this morning up on the field, and we could hear them on the roost back down here, and they just weren't coming our way. And one thing we've wanted to do all year is get between where the turkeys roosted and where they wanted to go. So Brody and I snuck around, came in, got down here in this other little creek bottom, and Brody called, I think once or twice, and we could hear them gobbling, and we knew they weren't that far away. We decided they're working this way, we're just going to set up, call a couple times maybe, and just let them work to us rather than us go to them. Brody called one more time, heard them gobble, and we're like, well, let's just sit and kind of wait them out before we move. And we were sitting here, I don't know, it probably wasn't 5 minutes, and I thought I heard some drumming. But sure enough, we heard it a third time. That's when me and Brody knew for sure it was something, and he heard it out in front of him. 10 seconds later, he said he's right in front of us. He was strutting up on the hill. And as soon as he seen the Jake decoy, he came right in. I got one shot off and missed, of course. I think he was on top of the decoy when I shot him. It looks like I hit him. He made his way up to the top of the hill, and then he's gone over the other side of the hill. So we're definitely going to give him some time. We're hoping that he's just up over the hill, but we definitely want to make sure we can try to find him. So we'll sit here for a while and hopefully find him in a little bit.
There's blood on it, isn't there? This is all covered in blood. Bright red. Yeah, I do have got him, don't you think? But it's not just feather.
That's it. To me, if I see that on a deer arrow, I'd be...
Yeah, and it's not just feather.
Someone poisoned me. I don't see him yet. Brody and I made our way up the hill where we last seen him go over the hill. Then we looked up over the creek, and there was a tom down in some of the thick stuff, and he just kind of seen us and then walked away. But he walked away like he was walking perfectly fine, not like the one that looked like he walked up the hill. But I mean, there's odds are pretty good that that's the same tom. So either he's fine because he's walking fine, or he's still hurt and we're gonna find him, hopefully. But I think we decided now that we're gonna just back out, go back to the truck, get something to eat, and then come back in and grid search it. At least we have to at least do our due diligence that way, and if he is there, hopefully find him that way. And if we don't find him, based on how that turkey, that tom that we just saw was walking, he's probably gonna be fine, it looks like. Brody watched the film back quick, and then the second one, it's kind of hard to tell. It might have been a little far back, but it's hard to tell on that screen. We'll have to look at it on the TV and slow it down. But definitely screwed up the morning. So sorry to Brody because he got good footage, and we were actually set up and had toms on public. Hopefully we either find him or he lives. But like I said, we're gonna back out and then do a grid search. Hopefully we find him. Still crossing our fingers. We lost a little bit of hope, but there's still a little bit of hope left.
So I walked through there, walked the path I saw him leave on the edge of the creek. Didn't see nothing. I kind of circled around to a different spot, bumped him again. He seems, I mean, I wouldn't say perfectly fine, but I mean, it's been 3-4 hours now. I mean, I don't think he's gonna die today as long as he's still been living here. We look at the shot looks like it was maybe a little bit back. We can tell better if we get it on a computer, but like I said, he's not perfectly fine, but I think he's gonna live to see another day. He hasn't died yet, so he's going strong enough. I think he can make it. So definitely not the outcome you want or you hope for and that you set out for when you start the morning. And we know the shot could have been better. Obviously, there's no need to tell us in the comments. We know we don't feel good about it. It's not what we want. It didn't end the way we hoped it would. It never does when something like that happens. So we'll set out to try to make ourselves better, get better at it, and hopefully have more success the next time. Thanks for watching, guys.